Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of 2 videos we got for you today.
But first, a brand new word from our sponsors. Check it out. A brand new package from Manscaped all ready for the holidays.
It's a Performance Package 5.0. It comes with the lawnmower. Look, I know you guys need a nose hair trimmer or an ear hair trimmer. I know you do. And if you have any,
I just woke up late. I need to use this right now, actually.
So check out the links down below. Manscaped's been with us for a very long time. Look, it's the holidays, and it's all about sitting. If someone's gonna be sitting on your lap, you want to make sure that you're fresh and clean.
Boom. Yeah, guys, check it out. Deals right now. Click the links down below. Get your discount on it and get it for friends and family. Perfect gifts for the holidays. As you can tell, Other Joe is out. He left last week. Went to Amsterdam, I think. He'll be back on Tuesday, tomorrow.
Yep.
But then that's when I leave for my Thanksgiving Day vacation. And I won't be back until Monday of the following week. So we're in and out over here. I think Alex and Joe might stream a particularly interesting bad game. Some Walking Dead from the creators of Kong, or at least it looks as bad as Kong. So you guys have fun with that while I am in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. While I'm gone, obviously these news episodes are going to go up. I think I'll put up like a, hey, I went outside vlog. I'll have a Warhammer Wednesday that I've already edited. And I think I'm going to try to get a Napoleon movie review if they have a theater out there near that small town. So that's what's happening over Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving yourselves with friends and family, and be thankful for many things. Okay, what the heck has happened in gaming, Alex, over the past week that we need to know about?
It's super important. I know that you love this. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is real.
What?
And it's out next year.
Yeah, I started getting a lot of tweets about this. It was like, did you see? The Last of Us 2 is going to be remastered? I said, wait, what? That game came out like less than 5 years ago. It's like 2 or 3 years ago. What's happening? Are you serious? I cannot believe Naughty Dog, man. This is just hilarious. I predicted it. When that HBO thing came out and it was also, popular, they're just going to re-release it, to make money and milk it. Now, I looked into it. It's not as bad as it could have been because they know that one's hard to get away with and becoming the joke of the industry if they tried to resell it for, $70. I think if you already have The Last of Us 2, then it's like a $10 upgrade. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's that's an easier way of doing it than just recharging everybody another $70. Plus, they add a mode.
Yeah, it's a roguelike mode. You die, you die. There's also they're adding some new things, right? So it's called No Return is the roguelike mode.
Survival, just waves and waves of enemies. Yeah. Wow, I'm so excited.
There's several new lost levels that will let you play through areas that were cut from the original Part 2 release.
Okay.
So they're trying. I still think,
and you can play as characters in that survival mode that you've never been able to play as before. But still, I mean, unless you're a massive fan of The Last of Us 2, which I am not, personally, I think it ruins a lot of the story of the original. It's not quite up to par. It's a contentious game where, gamers are split on it. There's some people that swear by it, that say it's their life and it's the best thing that's ever happened, and that everybody else is just mad and hate women and transphobic and this and that. There's a group of us that says it's nice. It's not as good as the first. And that's the part of the group that we're in. That we felt like several mistakes were made on that. And we are looking forward, though, to The Last of Us 3 with Ellie's peanut allergy.
You were right about this prediction. Maybe you'll be right about that one.
Yeah.
I was originally against this. I was like, why are you doing it? And then I saw that if you already own it, it's $10. It's like, that's not... Yeah. It's not as bad, but still pretty bad. I don't like the idea that all of these game companies are going to be remastering their games every 3 years. And then that's what that's what Capcom's getting into now, and it's like, oh man, is that what we're going to do?
You're setting the bar, and then do this. It's like, all right, but if it's going to be done, then it has to be done like that, where okay, if you already own it, you get a massive discount. like 90%. I mean, I don't think it's 90%, but $10. I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
No, I will not.
Unless it was for the show to let you guys know, is this mode worth it? We might do it for the show to see if that mode is worth $10. I doubt it.
All right, Monopoly. Do you remember the old McDonald's
Monopoly?
We're talking about Monopoly. Look, it's
Monopoly.
Gaming news. This is gaming news.
Hey, I might play Monopoly over the with my family over Thanksgiving, and then end friendships and yes.
Yeah. So Monopoly, I remember the McDonald's Monopoly thing very fondly.
Yes.
You go collect those stupid little things and you lose them.
And the employees were the ones that were hoarding them all. Yeah. So if anybody was going to win, it was going to be a friend of an employee.
Yeah. Well, Monopoly also has a mobile game. I didn't know they had a mobile game. It came out 7 months ago. Do you want to guess how much money it made in 7 months?
Out of nowhere, a Monopoly
Monopoly
game. Go. Oh my God.
7 months.
7 months. Let's just assume that since it came out of nowhere, I'm gonna give you 10 million every month. So I'm gonna give you 70 million.
You're just below it. It made $1 billion.
I'm sorry, what?
It made $1 billion in consumer spending.
I thought I was being generous. $10 million a month for a game I didn't even know existed.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Billion. With a B.
That must have been all the all the soccer moms and all the people that was playing the McDonald's Monopoly. Where do all these people come from?
I don't know, and it's all consumer spending, and so it's like people after spending money on this horse shit, and
But Monopoly is like $15 at Toys R Us.
But
even Toys R Us closed down. At KB Toys, KB Toys closed down. At Kmart.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no. That's at Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Hasbro product, and I don't like Hasbro in any way, shape, or form. So it's sad news for me that they made $1 billion on a mobile game, which is double sad. So
get ready for Candyland Go. Electric Boogaloo.
So you can play. There's a Candyland drinking game. Very fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can do that walking around the street because I think you get arrested.
No.
So don't do that. All right, Unity 6. Remember we talked about Unity quite a bit. They had a fired CEO.
Yeah.
They're a shitty company that you can't trust. We know that their intentions are to squeeze indie developers and take all of the money and retroactively change the agreements. But they're launching a new engine. Unity 6 is launching in 2024. It's going to have AI tools and multiplayer tech.
Okay.
And they're really excited about it. And they also said that even though they made a shitload of money last quarter and they already did some layoffs, they may have to do some more layoffs because they made a shitload of money, but not a double shitload.
Not a double shitload.
Yeah.
Got it. You got to get rid of the overhead. You got to get rid of people's lives so that the shareholders and the money can be higher.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's appropriate if you are a super
record
shitty
profit, but
you gotta be like, oh, and it's Christmas time. It's like, who wants to be unemployed for Christmas?
Right.
All of you.
Not record profit. Okay, cool.
So a lot of people, I mean, anecdotally speaking, on Reddit, even in our Discord, people are talking about when they're making games now, they're not looking at Unity anymore. They're looking at other ones like Godot, and it's just because Unity is a company that has kind of showed you who they are, what their aims are, and even though they're talking about, oh, we need to make more money, it's like, man, you just showed us you made $500 million. Oh
my gosh.
No, you don't need. You guys are doing just fine.
Yeah.
You're just trying to squeeze these. I mean, you're squeezing EA, right? You're squeezing tiny little indie developers. So.
What is going on with all the layoffs? Do you have any other layoffs in your news?
There's a lot of layoffs. There's a lot of layoffs.
Games 505. Do you got that covered?
I've got all. Yeah. It's just the
shit.
time of year. So after all the games come out, after everything's gone gold, when projects are at their end, most of the layoffs end up happening in like QA.
See, this is the dangers of the games industry because they like chew through people, and this is why people say, man, maybe we need a union and stuff because some of the lower levels just get thrown into the grinder and spit out almost immediately. Yeah. And it's like, how can you live like that? How can you have a stable life in a situation while trying to make excellent games for people. It's rough.
Yeah, and it's terrible because they lead you. They're like, "Hey, work in our QA department. Like half of our QA people get brought over full time because your contract right now. But I promise,
Bruh,
if you work really hard, you could get brought over to full time.
If you work really hard with no benefits, no vacation, no nothing, then maybe you might get some of those things in the future.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe.
Sorry, our board. Even though we made record profits, it wasn't the level of record profits that our board wanted.
Oh my
so
God.
you're all fired, and that's what it's like working in for some of these game companies. There's some rumors. I don't even know if I want to bring up the rumors. So there are rumors that the company that is working on the new Time Splitters may be closing, and that Time Splitters is canceled.
No.
Now, I looked everywhere for actual
confirmation,
and there's none. But Embracer has a lot of, like Embracer Group, who owns those companies, laying off a lot of people. So,
yeah.
All right, let's talk about Modern Warfare 3. It's the lowest rated Call of Duty on Steam. It's mostly negative review. People are calling.
Oh, yes. We have not even got to it. I'm about to get to it. I was going to get to it this week, if not for freaking holidays and having to spend time with family. God damn it. I need to finish my RoboCop. I need to finish my fucking so by the way, I forgot to do this at the beginning. So I've got the RoboCop filmed. I got some of it edited. I was not able to finish it over the weekend. A family is already coming in. So the RoboCop Angry review is coming. It's super funny, and it'll be ready. What is it? Next week. And then we'll jump right into, I think, Modern Warfare 3 because of this colossal disaster we're about to talk to you about.
It's only a 4-hour-long game. So
yeah, so it should be easy. And then from there, there's a few in December we want to cover. So don't worry, we'll cram some of this in here before Christmas and shit if we can handle it.
Well, yeah, people are really upset about it, saying it's only a 4-hour-long game. 2 of those hours are just like
in an open area
that has nothing to do with it.
Sucks.
And so people are really, really upset about it. And there's even another reason why people are upset is there's a new pay-to-win skin. It turns you into.
We taught them a lesson, old man. Have we not taught you a lesson, old man, with your jet black skins?
Rose, I think.
Rose.
Yeah, they made a ton of money on that skin, and now they're selling a Groot, like it's like a tree monster type thing.
Blend into the trees.
When you lie in the grass, it's the same colors like all the grass, and there's all these screenshots.
I see like the horror skin running around. I wonder if that's the same one they're talking about.
Yeah,
it's like Spawn and the Groot looking guy. He doesn't look exactly like Groot. Is that teenage Groot? I don't know who he is.
I don't know who it's supposed to be, but it's a tree monster, and it looks, if you're lying in brush, it's super, like even close up, it's like you could very easily skip over them. And so people are just like, look, man, you're putting out a $70 DLC, you're calling it a full price game, now you're doing pay to win skins, like what's going on with Activision? And what's going on is someone paid $69 billion for them, and they have to start making Microsoft that money.
Yeah,
because $69 billion is a big hole to be in.
Yeah, they changed their tune real quick, because remember, we weren't supposed to get a yearly Call of Duty. Remember when they announced that? Hey, we're gonna back off of that. Never mind. Here's a yearly Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. What? What?
You said it was
what? It was always premium. It was always premium.
You mean full price?
Premium. It was always premium. Don't ask no more questions. Moving on. But you're fired. Because Amazon Games lays off 180. 505 laid off 30%. Or their parent company, Digital Bros, laid off 30% of their staff. Ubisoft, when we covered that one already, laid off 100 employees. Hey, everybody goes home happy for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Merry Christmas. You ain't got no job. Fortnite players are really mad. There's a Robloxification. They said that there's now baffling age ratings and restrictions stopping them from accessing paid cosmetics that they themselves paid for.
Are they mad? Did the kids play it, and then there's got to be some restrictions on the kids so that Epic can protect its money?
Yeah. So there's an update to the game's creative mode islands that left players unable to equip some of their paid cosmetics. Like they paid for them already.
Holy shit! Never mind. That's fucked up. What the hell?
The update in question is Fortnite's introduction of island age ratings. Released yesterday, the new patches made it so the game's islands, spaces mostly created by players where they have full creative reign, can now be given their own age ratings. That means island makers can, if they so choose, set rating lower than Fortnite's T for teen. and then you just wouldn't be able to access some of your paid skins. It's like user-created
somebody
stuff.
forgot. Yeah, somebody forgot to link up the user-created system with your skins system.
Yeah, I mean, so the main modes are still rated team. You can use all of your skins, but there are a lot of people who spent they're like, hey, I'm done with the main mode. I don't want to be playing main Fortnite. I only want to do these other things.
Yeah.
And if they paid for their skins, they'd like to be able to play with them. This is something that fucks with the money, and I imagine Epic will be very quick at making this go away.
Yeah, because if you're restricting access to a lot of the skins that you've paid money for, you're going to make people pretty unhappy.
Yeah.
But I guess it's to protect children's eyes.
Yeah.
From
Superman
from
with a gun.
Superman with a gun, or Michael Myers doing the gritty.
Or they don't dab anymore.
Or
It's
dab.
all the gritty now.
Yeah, I don't know what the latest dance
I don't
is.
remember.
Fuck.
Yeah. So people are complaining that the game is now rated T for took my money.
The latest TikTok was, what's the chick's name in The Boys? Something. Look at me. You know, they do the. You don't.
I don't do it on Twitter.
Good. Thank you for not. Ashley, look at me. Boom, and then they do the dancing. I don't know if they've got that in Fortnite yet, but so
yeah, I've not seen that. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up. Old man Joe doesn't know the latest trends. What's the latest dance trend? Let us know in the comments if you are a younger person.
Yeah, and because OJ's gone, we'll make him do it.
Or if you know a younger person, you got a cousin or a brother, little brother, or whatnot.
Well, the latest gaming trends is all live service hell, but we've got some word from Suicide.
Joe might know. Yeah, you're right, but he gone.
Yeah, he's on. He does the Instagram.
He does the
Twitter,
Instagram
and all that other dumb shit. So Suicide Squad seasonal content and characters will be free.
Oh, wonderful! What?
So-
What? Yeah, bullshit.
They said that's what they said.
Bullshit. Oh, like Christmas. They're like seasonal content. Is that what they're saying?
They're saying
So that's. Oh, look at there. There's a little nugget there hiding, because WB just went through a controversy / NetherRealms charging for seasonal content. With the Halloween $10 fucking fatalities. Look at this statement. Nobody was asking nothing about Suicide Squad, and they go, guys, seasonal Suicide Squad microtransactions are free. Is that what they said?
They said post-launch seasonal updates and earnable characters to expand the story with new missions, items, and more available at no additional cost.
Seasonal.
Yeah.
But maybe seasonal also not just refers to the holidays. Maybe they're referring to the seasonal battle passes. I don't see that as being the case.
Yeah, so we know that there's going to be seasonal battle pass tiers, and we know there's going to be a paid battle pass every season as well.
Okay.
So there is still going to be paid stuff. Like, look, they're not going to run away from the live service.
No.
Like, this was purposely made to be live service.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
and that's what we're getting. They also, if you pay $100, you get access to the game 3 days early. So I don't know if you're interested in that. You can spend $100.
What?
And then
You spend $100, but it's not one of the fucking Activision Blizzard spend $100 to get it 3 days early and nothing else, right? Or does this come with like the season pass?
It comes with
and
one
all the
token for a
bullshit?
premium battle pass, and it comes with some additional outfits.
Oh my god!
So, outlets.
No, I think we will be passing
On the game
unless,
entirely?
No,
Oh,
no.
please. You don't-
Superman's in it. I've got to review it.
Evil Superman.
Evil Superman, Batman. It's the last performance of Kevin Conroy. We have to cover it.
But you wanna
I don't know if we have to rush to cover it early and spend more money to do it. We'll see what else comes out around that
February
same time
2nd.
if we even have time to go. So it comes out February 2nd in early access, and then it comes out February 5th. Or
No.
8th.
February 2nd is the official release date. You can do 3
So
days
you
right
can get it
right
in
into-
the end of January if you're an idiot.
Yeah, and you really want to play it right now. If you have been saying, you know what I want to do with Captain Boomerang, the guy who's known for using his boomerang,
I want to use a
I want to use a gun. Harley Quinn, definitely known for using all the guns.
I want to use a gun.
She does use guns sometimes, but yeah, guns. All of these guys, all they do is use guns, and they shoot colon polyps, bright purple colon polyps.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I've seen a Twitter trend and it's like, this game looks actually pretty awesome. And then they show the characters jumping off a roof and the draw distance is very far. It's like, yeah, that's great. It doesn't matter if it looks good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the draw distance is massive. We're talking about gameplay. We're talking about, maybe it is good. I don't know. We'll see.
I also
But
will
I
say,
doubt it.
to counter that, is HBO and WB have both recently admitted that they use paid posters to fluff up all of the. So they're like, if HBO was doing it for the TV series, we know WB does for the games. So if you ever been like,
oh shit, that might have been a paid poster that I saw randomly on.
There are a lot of
X.
bots on the internet. Yeah, Twitter.
On Elon's X.
No, it's Twitter. Twitter. I don't want to start calling
Which
it X.
recently, he made some controversial remarks about the Palestine-Israel thing, and he lost even more advertisers. Apple's out. A bunch of other ones are out.
Lionsgate's out. Yeah.
It's getting bad. Jesus Christ! Why do I even bother on X anymore?
Your life will be
you
so much
you
happier.
were a trendsetter, boy. You weren't even on. You weren't even on when it was Twitter. You weren't even on.
No, it's bad for you. It's just straight up bad for you. All right, Warner Brothers says that this is off of last week when we were talking. Their CEO specifically said, "I want everything to be live service. We need to make money every single season on all of our games forever." And now Warner Brothers is saying, "Hey, don't worry about Wonder Woman. It won't be a live service game."
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
The publisher is getting ahead of criticism, deflecting bullets with their bracers.
Yeah, so there's an engineer. They're looking for an engineer with knowledge of 3D math, commonly used in game development, prior experience working 3D game engine, and experience helping maintain a live
somebody
software product or
previously
game.
thought it was a live service game, took all that as a confirmation that it was a live service game because they're looking for somebody to maintain a live software product or game in the description. However, CEO David Zaslav, everybody loves David.
Yeah, he's the one who was like, we need to make money on all of our IPs.
Has said that the company wants to transform franchises like Superman into live service games. He said Superman specifically. Well, that's just because he's a fucking moron who doesn't know anything, and so he just, are you playing on the Nintendo, son? That kind of thing. So he's like, yeah, well, all of our popular franchises, Superman, we want to make them live service games. He's not actually asking for somebody to make a Superman game, is he? Because now you're gonna tear me in two. David, you trying to tear me in two? Are you asking for a Superman game? Could you be our hero making the Superman game? But could you also be the villain so that you make the Superman game, but then you make it a live service game and you can't use your eye lasers until you unlock it in the battle pass? Or if you spend into the fucking, and then you can have green eye lasers if you spend $8, and you can have blue.
Frost Brothers, blue.
The blue Frost. Oh man, but
He would be the worst his list of powers is so goddamn long it would take you $300 to unlock all of his powers.
Holy shit! So this is November 9th story. Warner Brothers wants to transform franchises like Superman into always-on live service games, which is somehow different from what it's been trying for years. Now that's said sarcastically, because they've been doing it for years and trying recently. So we just need to get all these games to be disasters so that he can't get to like a Hogwarts making that a live service. He can't get to the Superman game and making that a live service. Though technically he's getting a Superman live service game in Suicide Squad. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's just because he's an idiot, he doesn't know, and he's like, yeah, Superman, yeah, make him live service.
I mean, he's the one character they've got right now that they're not monetizing in almost any sort of media outside of like the animation. So,
yeah. I mean, if they're making a Wonder Woman game, this is like, I guess, God, man, can't make a Superman. What the fuck?
You make a Martian Manhunter game.
Why did they not make a Superman game? They responded. Warner Brothers responded to a statement to IGN denying that it was making Wonder Woman a live service game. Wonder Woman is a single-player action adventure set in a dynamic open world. Get it? They didn't make that joke. I did. Dianic open world. This third-person experience will allow players to become Diana and introduce an original story set in the DC universe, while also featuring the Nemesis system. What?
They own it.
Genius. I mean, they own it. Genius, use it again.
Yeah,
use it again
who's
as a
beating
crutch.
her ass?
But well, Nemesis, you'll have the cheetah later, and then you'll have Titania, and it'll take you to court. Oh no, that's Marvel.
That's Marvel.
I
just want to know who's beating her up because it's like
Cheetah beat her up.
Yeah, I don't even think Cheetah really beats her
No.
up. I just hope that this is like Monolith is like, hey, did you see Spider-Man 2? Did you see Spider-Man 1? Mm-hmm. Make that, but with Wonder Woman. And instead of web, she's going to swing around with her lasso, and it's probably going to be great because that sounds actually kind of fun. Just her rolling around the street.
Yeah, that does sound kind of fun.
But,
but Wonder Woman can fly, too, so you can go between. So it is Spider-Man 2. You can either fly or you can do the lasso. Mm-hmm. Or she can sit in a T-pose position, and she can fly around in her jet.
In her jet, yeah. That would be fun,
well,
too.
Not a T-pose, an L-pose position.
Yeah.
Invisible jet. That'd be fucking sweet.
Like,
there's some funny things they can do here, but they won't do it because they're cowards.
They don't want to make fun of their own characters.
Right, they don't want to make fun of her.
Like, how dare you have fun in a
And then all the gamer guys would, move the camera so you're just, looking at her butt as she's flying around.
It's a skort, okay? I think she knows better. She'd be wearing a skort.
All
right. Strauss Zelnick.
I'm actually kind of getting excited for this Wonder Woman game. Fucking Shadows of Mordor only with Wonder Woman, and maybe we'll get a Superman skin. You just put a skin over Wonder Woman.
Modders will do it.
Turn her into Superman for me. Yeah, I mean, because she's literally Superman, and then Superman might walk a little. Wonder Woman-y and throw lassos and stuff. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So as long as I get my Superman.
Have you seen the character swaps in Arkham where they swap the character models for Batman and Catwoman? And then he walks.
That's what you're going to get with Superman.
Yeah.
Hey.
At least you're getting a Superman.
I ain't judging.
In some way. All right.
Looking good.
Strauss Zelnick pissed off all gamers this week during a meeting with his investors, and he was talking about the dollar per hour value of video games. Now, people were like, he's saying that we need to charge.
Oh, everybody's favorite is the guy we just talked about.
Yeah. So Strauss Zelnick is Take-Two, the GTA.
Oh, no, this is a different guy. Yeah.
Zaslav's the other one.
Zaslav.
So, in terms of pricing, this is what he says. In terms of pricing for any entertainment property, basically the algorithm is the value of the expected entertainment usage, which is to say that the per hour value times the number of expected hours plus the terminal value that's perceived. So he's talking about dollar per hour video games. Now, he's not saying he's going to charge GTA by the amount of hours, because a lot of people are like, that's what he's going to do. It's going to be, he could, but that's not exactly what he's saying. He's just talking to these people saying, look, video games are a great industry for the consumer because they get a lot of hours of entertainment for minimal
he's trying to build up the industry so that he can later then get you into the shark cards and selling you casino microtransactions after you finish the $70 GTA experience.
Yeah, so this says he's speaking to the idea that video games are worth the asking price because of the amount of entertainment you're getting out of them. 80 hours of gameplay in GTA 5 for $60 is better for value money than 2 hours of the Barbie movie for $12, for example. They're just saying that's like the dollar per hour.
Yeah.
And so
video games are more entertaining and fun to play than movies.
Except for when you buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which you only get 2 hours of scripted campaign for $70.
There you go.
And then everything else is actually just the previous game's thing. So
that
game, not worth it.
And a movie doesn't stop in the middle of the movie and say, insert $8.99 to see this next scene in blue.
So, people really upset about Strauss, but it has everyone worried because the GTA announcement we know is coming. We know it's coming next month, early next month. They're going to give us a trailer for GTA 6. We're going to get the announcement. We have no idea what it's going to
be exciting.
Yeah, but we don't know what it's going to cost, and that's
it's $70. That's the most we're willing to pay. Now, there'll be special editions, obviously.
Yeah.
But you don't. I know what you're looking at me like. You're looking at me like, could this be an opportunity for gaming to get to $80 on a base game? No.
I wasn't even thinking as low as $80 for a base game. I was thinking that they... Look, I have no faith in Strauss Zelnick or the gaming industry or gamers, and I think if they charged the base edition at $99.99 and said this is the biggest open world game, it's a GTA game, it's the game of the decade, like the last one kind of was, then I think that you're going to get a lot of people, almost everyone, paying $100 for it, and they're going to do the real-life child casino and cards and all that other stuff. So I'm worried. I think he may...
We'll dodge that bullet, But I do think that the online mode is going to just be pure garbage with like I mean, it's just going to be
You have 5 stars. Would you like to pay $9.99 to have the cops not fuck you up and kill you?
overly monetized. Yeah, it's going to be bad because I mean, how much they made after GTA
for 10 years, or I mean, for so long.
So I expect them to go overboard there. Yeah.
All right, that's what I got for this one. Did you have anything else that you want to add on that?
No, not at all. Actually, well, I did run into one. Did you know that even after 180 hours, this person realized that in Baldur's Gate 3, there's a game-spanning unmarked quest to find a stray cat a new home? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I want to find this kitty a home. Yeah.
A good home.
Yeah, kitty a home. Yeah, Baldur's Gate still offering awesome things 180 hours in. All right. That's good. That's good. So that's it for this particular one, guys. Check out this new sweet package where you get everything in one set. You get a sweet deal. Click the link down below to get a discount on that. And we'll see you on part 2 and the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.